Happy hump day, everybody. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. All right. And thank you to Jeannie and M for your 2 donations. I greatly appreciate you. Let's see. Okay. And thank you again, M, for your donation, love. You will be after Jeannie. I have 1 in front of you, so it shouldn't take too long. Hello, Hot Sun and Doctor. And bear with me. Jeannie's not going to be here today, so. Noah. You know what's crazy? I almost knew that you would be here today. I don't know why. Welcome, little sweetie. Hello, Eagle. How are you all? Hi, Diamond Girl. Angelica, hello. You crashed off a comment. Well, I felt that comment coming. For some reason, it was so weird. Oh, no, babe, I got you, see it, cutie. You're number 2. Sorry if I didn't say it, but I have you on my list. Hello, Marissa. Yes, I added you, love. Hello, Jessica. Welcome. I'm gonna let it fill up just because I don't have a mod today. Oh, there's Jean. Never mind. I'm still gonna let it fill up a little bit, but... No problem, see you, kitty. I always got you, girl. Like, sorry I didn't say it. And hello, Jean. Thank you for being here. Yes, Stephanie, you made it, babe. You were before Noah. You're gonna make brownies. That sounds good right now. I've been trying to eat healthier, so don't tempt me with the brownies. Okay, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds and then I'll start, but thank you all for being here, as always. If you could just hit the like button, your girl would appreciate it. Hello, Phoenix, welcome. Hi, Paula. My dear friend. Hey, Ari. You got carrot cake. That is just as bad. But I do like carrot cake, so. Yay, congratulations on the no seizures. And that would have... It's definitely a blessing for sure. You're rising from the fire. Okay, I'm gonna, like I said, just give it a minute, see if anybody else shows up, and then I will start. And so I've got Jeannie on my donation list, and then I have 2 for M, and thank you, Paula, for your donation as well. You will go after M. Hey, Rach, welcome. Aisha, hello. Just save your questions until I get to you, love. That has got to be scary. I have MS, and I understand how it is to have to be concerned about your health. It's scary. Hello, Cindy. Welcome. Yes, I added you, boo. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, or hey Daisha, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Jeannie's question, and I'll catch up on the list in a minute. And hello to anybody who comes after. Alright, so I'm hoping LA is here because LA was supposed to record it. LA, are you here? I have a fuzz stuck to my finger. If not, I'll just timestamp it, I guess. Let's do 5 minutes 45 seconds. Alright, so let me look into Jeannie's question. Alright, Jeannie, let's see what Spirit can tell me about the outcome of the situation. Okay, good, Ellie. I was just making sure. I want to make sure you were able to record it. Alright, let's see. What is the outcome of this? Okay. And thank you, Cece, for your 2 donations as well. Okay. What I'm getting is things are gonna take a little time, but all in all, in the end, everything is gonna be fine. Um, be careful not to get in a state of panic or anxiety. Try to remember that this person is reacting out of a hurt place, right? They're basically sitting here like crying about something that happened, right? Because of they either didn't get their way in some sense or things did not come together the way they thought they would. What I feel is I don't think this is going to move forward in any kind of way. It's like there's a blockage because there's a lack of truth, or this person comes in and says something but then retracts it and realizes like, damn, now I've kind of set the stage for never again kind of energy, right? So it leads them to a sense of like, damn, I messed up, right? So I honestly feel like the best thing to do is to do nothing right now, because I feel even if this like gets started, it's almost like it's stopped immediately. It was like there's a small pause in between the movement. This person panics and is like, I love him and I feel bad for this. So I do feel that in the end, it's not going to end up being what you feel it is, right? Just tell your son and you yourself think as positively as possible. Think about, you know, this will be resolved. This will be okay. Everything will work out according to divine timing. Everything's good. Now let me see what else I can get. I'm going to get an oracle. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get one more. Okay. Like I said, I think this came out of almost like, you know how they say a crime of passion, right? Fire. It's an overwhelming feeling, right? Anger, lust, all of these things. But with this shaman here, this almost reminds me of like the high priestess. Just sit back. The ancestors have seen and heard everything they needed to hear. I feel that they're watching over the situation. So, like I said, there's no need to really do much because it's being, I don't know, it's like being over exaggerated out of a hurt place, because they're hurt, they want to hurt back, right? And it's going to be seen for what it is eventually, but you've got to kind of just roll with the flow as much as possible. Don't feed into the fire, because the more that you add, you know, communication, which would be air and fire are very combustible. So with the shaman, it's like kind of get grounded, sit back, trust that the justice will be served in this situation. Basically, I honestly don't feel like it's going anywhere. Even if it was spoken about, I feel that this person, once it's like things start to move, it's like almost immediately stopped. So I don't even think it's gonna get very far. So that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps, and I wish you all the best always. This too shall pass. It always does. And normally it happens for our highest good. And this might be something that's teaching your son some sort of lesson, or even opening up the door for a blessing. You know what I mean? So just try to remain as calm as possible. I think everything's going to be fine. I think it's just a bunch of smoke and mirrors right now, trying to get a reaction. Like I said, the more that you add air to the fire, the more that it's going to intensify. So I would just lay back, get grounded, and trust that you're divinely protected and guided. So, right, your turn, love. You're welcome, LA, anytime. And thank you, Cece, again for your donations. All right, so let me do M now. All will be okay. That's right. And that, you know, it's Scorpio season, so there's all kinds of like really intense things happening. And this could just be the divine breaking up something that's just really not meant to be there. Okay, general love messages, please. All right, babe. I don't know why my throat got crazy all of a sudden. Excuse me. Somebody having problems communicating something, maybe. Let's see. All right. Spirit, what does M need to know for her greatest and highest good in regards to love? Okay. Em, I want you to look up this song, okay? It's by Friday, and it's called When It Comes to You. It's like, I won't waste no time. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Um, Whoever you're dealing with may have in the past been a little indecisive, back and forth, not being able to really understand what this connection was. But now this person is like, I'm going to show up. Emperor, Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to put in the work to make this right. I'm going to put in the work to overcome any kind of fears, any kind of conflict that may be going on within them. Because maybe that's what caused any kind of rift in the past, was their own confusion, their own fear. Because honestly, they do love you. The Two of Cups. They feel you're their soulmate. You're their favorite frappuccino or whatever. You know, maybe coffee is a thing for you guys, or boba or something like that. I feel that I'm not saying that their fears have been eradicated. I'm not saying that the fight doesn't continue on the inside, but they're willing to show up for you. They're willing to be that man. They're willing to put in the work to overcome things because you mean that much to them. I Okay, so let me get a clarifier just to see. All right, let's see. Any final messages for M about this connection? Well, yeah, I think they've realized like there was an abandonment wound in their past, and that could be what they struggle with. That could be their battle, was the fear of, being able to really commit, because they had to heal, right, from some sort of grief. It does say they've been awakening. So I definitely feel that they're putting in the work. I feel that they have addressed these wounds that have been sitting there, and it could have been like a mother wound, or just some ex, partner of theirs that abandoned them, or maybe it's just nobody ever really showed up. Like whenever he'd invest in the past, no one showed up for him in return. So he may have been promised the world. He may have been told like this is forever, and then, somebody left him. But I feel like he's in a good place now. He's addressed those fears, and he's really working on continuing to address them. So, and to heal them. So that's what I've got for that one. And what was your next question, love? Oh, you're talking about these cards? Yeah, they are from Five and Below. I got them yesterday. We had a game night, so I had to go there and get some stuff. They're really cute. I like them. They're like, they give me like anime vibes. Okay, your next question is, let me see. Okay. What will Libra's family think of you when they meet you on Thanksgiving? Oh, y'all are having Thanksgiving together. I'm so happy for you. Alright, let's see. What will the family think of M? I feel just right off the bat they're gonna love you. But let's see. Okay. Um, I got the King of Pentacles at the bottom. What I'm getting is the family has seen him be hurt. Like he was in a hurt place before. And it's almost like with the Hermit, they're saying, like, in the darkness of all this hurt, he's found his star. The one that shines and has almost like transmuted the energy that was sitting there, right? It's almost like they're seeing the change in him. They're seeing that he's now able to look at those shadows, and he's healing and he's changing. He's learning self-love through this connection. He's learned a lot, right? And they are so appreciative, because it's like this was what he needed, like wish fulfillment, right? This collaboration has awakened him, the death and rebirth. He's wanted to collaborate again. He's wanted to show love again. So something about you, the way that they look at you, is that basically you've change their son, their brother, their whatever into a more loving, caring, self-evolved individual. And so not only are they proud of him for the making the decision to follow his heart with this, and being able to see that there's a collaboration here for to build a great future. And it's almost like what was in the past doesn't even matter anymore. They really like you. Let me see what else I can get. Let me see. How do they feel? What do they see with M? Sorry, I had to put my glasses on. My bad. They basically say that, like, for you, your life is a canvas, and almost like you're the muse to this person's picture. You've brought out some kind of creativity or accountability, but it also says manifestation. Like, they honestly believe that you both have come together and manifested this for one another. And so they really like this connection. They're all about it, honestly. So I think it's going to go great. You're going to have to tell me, but I just feel a big energy of, like, who is this person? They don't even recognize him right now for some reason. Like, they see, like, love pouring out his veins where it might not have in the past. And you've made that, you've helped him to see that that's was possible, or that was needed. So you've made him a more grounded man, and you are like that star inside of that lantern, his wish fulfillment for the future. So I don't get anything other than good vibes. And have fun. I am not doing Thanksgiving this year. I am refusing. I'm not doing it. I can make turkey any time of year. Alright. And Paula, you're next. And thank you, Lilima, for your donations, boo. Let me see. Thank you for your 2 donations, love. Are you Rising Phoenix? Or I'm just gonna say Lilima because me changing. Paula is next. Oh, it's Paula. And then Cece for 2, and then Lilima for 2. All right, Paula. Let's see. General love. Let's see, babe. General love. What is going on? Something big is coming for you, that tower. What is it? Oh, they're in order. The tower always comes before the star. Like, you can't get to the star without the tower. The tower is waking up to truly what it is you want, desire, letting everything else crumble down because maybe you've been after the wrong things, or maybe you've built something or ideas on a faulty foundation. I feel like whatever this is that's coming between Scorpio season and Aquarius season is going to bring a lot of healing, hope, beautiful, beautiful energy. And it's crazy that they came out in order like that. It's like you're lining up exactly where you should be in the current moment. And then the wheel. Things are changing, boo. Things are changing. So if things start to feel really rocky, remember who you are. Remember what's coming to you. Start speaking it, you know, like whatever you want. I am love. I am loved. My person is already here. They just haven't arrived yet. They are here, but you haven't seen their face yet. Things are moving in your favor. And there it comes, the Ace of Pentacles. You're moving into something that's going to be very good for you. It's the minor arcana sun. So it's basically like this is the seed from the new that's going to be planted in order to have that generational wealth. That's something you can treasure, something you can build upon. And we have Scorpio, Aquarius. We also have Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius again. So heavy Aquarius. This is something that's going to fire you up from the inside. You're going to, like, as soon as you receive this pentacle, you're going to feel like a small child. Like everything is rainbows and sunshine. You're just going to almost like weep with joy for some reason. And also the passion is going to be so strong you can't deny it. Now I'm going to pull an oracle and see what else we can get. Let's see. How is this relationship going to be, or something that Paula can look forward to with this connection? It says love blooms, unfolding beauty and possible. A romance blossoms into full bloom feelings. So I feel like they're going to come in and just sweep you off their feet, off your feet. They're going to make the perfect moves. It's almost like you're going to recognize them and they're going to recognize you, and things are going to change pretty quickly, I feel. So I love that for you, babe. Very nice. Hello to whoever came after or while I was reading. Yes, I love it for you, boo. This just looks like blessings upon blessings. Like the overflow is just starting to flow, and you're just like, yes, rain it all on me, rain it all on me. I love that. Okay. Shandy, I'm not sure if the last spot was full, but I can look for you. Oh no, it did fill up. Okay. Oh no, you got on there, babe. Okay. You got the last free spot before my mods, so. Alright, Cece, your turn, love. Yes, blessings upon blessings upon blessings. And the song that's playing right now is Love on the Brain by Rihanna. That might be a song for you, Paula. That's the way you're gonna feel. I'm gonna go like her stuff, so maybe she'll be like, oh, okay, it's my turn. Come back, Cece, come back. Oh, there you are. Okay. What are Danny's feelings about us being in the same group chat? You can't leave the group chat. Okay. Let's see. How does Danny feel? Oh, that did not work. They're too stiff. Alright, let's see. How did he feel about it? I feel he got like some kind of nervous feeling about it, like anxious or nervous. He kind of pulled back his energy with the Hermit, like, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to watch. I'm just going to watch the star. Maybe he's excited to watch you in some sense. Girl, keep sending those cute pics, love. He's definitely in his head about it. He's like, maybe I should talk. Maybe I should say something. King of Swords. Very stoic. But he's in his head. I do feel he'll calm down and be able to communicate more. And he'll get over that. Or I think it's like almost like a panic. He kind of pulled back like, oh shit. But didn't leave. He was watching. And then he's actually going to like it. That's the funny part. We got the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. It's like he's going to enjoy talking to you again in any kind of way. You know what I mean? Like at first, I don't think he sees it with the moon. He doesn't realize like it's an opportunity to kind of see where you two are, but not like up close and personal. Not really you two conversating, but like getting comfortable in each other's energy again, right? It's almost like a way of like bridging that gap in between the two of you. So I think he's gonna recognize that like it's not that serious. Like I can do this. It also is like in some sense it'll provide like a victorious energy over it. Let's see. So keep sending your pictures like, let's see. Any final messages for CC about Danny? No one compares to you. The color pink or pineapples could mean something in this connection. I'm not sure. Pink pineapples. But he does say no one compares to you. So it's almost like a reminder. It's in his face. Like, maybe you should do something. Maybe it is good that we're bridging this divide between the two of us. So I like that. I don't think his immediate reaction, I feel like he panicked or he closed up, but over time things will get a lot better. So neither one of y'all need to leave. Y'all just need to learn to work better together. So what is your next question? Okay, Dennis's new connections. Hold on. Alright. I got this, I don't know, it's like a stand to put my cards in, but I haven't quite got used to it yet, so be patient with me. I'm trying not to drop the cards. Okay. Alright, so these cards were snuck into this one. But basically it's like, why are these cards backwards? Okay. Anyways, you've got the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So maybe he got into a connection with somebody that he had known before. Like a reignition of something that he was in before. Now let's see. Any other info on Dennis's new connections. Whatever it is stressing him out. Like, whoever these people are, it's not really what he wants. They could want a lot more than he's willing to give, honestly. Like, the fact that they want security, stability, like, commitment even, is like, I don't know, it keeps him up at night, because I don't feel he's that interested in building that with somebody right now. Yeah, I feel like he's going to end up walking away from whoever this is, because I feel like he doesn't feel right about it in some sense. Maybe he got into it for all the wrong reasons. Maybe he realized he needs healing. Maybe he realized something better is out there, and he's not going to, like, settle until he does. Because I feel like he's got a lot going on in his life, and just trying to commit to something is very hard for him, because he doesn't necessarily even know where he's going, let alone where he would take somebody else with him. Yeah, he's like just sitting there looking into the distance, like, I'm not sure what I want yet. I can't move until I know what I want. So it's almost like I feel when he walks away from whoever this is, it's going to put him in a place of, like, rest and healing, and really deciding what he wants after that. So I don't see, like, any kind of deep connection. I'm seeing more of, like, the person wants more from him than he's willing to offer. But I will pull a card, kind of get some kind of info on this person. Let's see. Yeah, I think he realizes he needs to put more effort into work. Maybe the reason why he went after this person to begin with was because they gave him gifts. They gave him something that it was almost like they bought his love or something, like, to get his attention almost. And then I've got triangles, so I feel like it's a lot. Could be a blonde female, and maybe a friend of his turned into something else, but they wanted family, and he wants a triangle because he doesn't know what he wants yet, so he's still kind of playing that field. And for now, he's like, I just want to focus on work and abundance and, like, manifestation of something better. But I honestly feel like whoever that person is, like, tried to buy him instead of, like, letting him love her or whatever it is. I'm not sure, but it's kind of fucked up. But hey, just a codependent female. So I'm not surprised. And I hope that helps, love. Alright, Rising Phoenix. Hold on, let me shuffle these back in, and I got you, love. Okay, so Mandar's current energies and feelings. Alright, let's look at Mandar. It's like he's plotting and waiting, or, like, studying you, looking to see if you're gonna start something new, or, like, I don't know, it kind of feels like he has a sneaking suspicion that you're ready to, like, break free, or, like, you're getting good at, or you're wanting to let go, or he's starting to peep, like, maybe you want something with him. It all depends, right? But he's watching you very closely right now, because he's like, something is different. And I don't know if it's, like, changes you made within yourself, or he's just starting to pick up on the energy of, like, you like him maybe, or that you're going to leave the job or something. again, that Fool came out. I feel like he's very selfish with you. Like he doesn't want to share you. It's almost like an obsessive energy. Like he wants to have victory with you, however that looks, whether it be on the job or just in general. And it's come to a place where it could be toxic. Like he'll get upset if he doesn't get his way, almost controlling, right? Like for some reason he's trying to control your moves, or like plant seeds of doubt, or like cause blockages. And I don't like that. I have the Emperor at the bottom. Either that, or he's just getting to the point that like the fire within him is like so strong that he doesn't know how to handle it. Like, I've got to bite this apple, I've got to do it. With the Star here, I mean, that's like basically you're such a healing energy for him that maybe you counteract some of his demons, even like you make him feel free and victorious when you're around. I know he likes to watch you. That's a lot. And then the Lovers and the Tower. Ooh, that's 5 major arcanas there. He's got some serious feelings for you. And you'd be so shocked and surprised to see just the amount of feelings he has. And maybe he's surprised by it too. You know, maybe that's why the Devil's here. It's like sparking up those fears of, oh shit, what do I do? I've got to break something down in order to have this. I got to make a choice in order to make this happen. I don't want to lose her. The only thing I'm scared of is that Devil right there. I have the Ace of Wands here, so maybe he's gonna make the choice to let go of whatever he's built before this, whether that be another connection or his thoughts, his feelings, his fears. But let me grab an oracle card for you on this. Yeah, he's keeping his feelings to himself because I don't think he's even sure of how to handle this much energy. Let's see. What else can we tell Rising Phoenix? Yeah, like I said, he's pretending. He's hiding behind this mask that, oh, it's just about work. I don't have any feelings, or doesn't act in the way of somebody that would have feelings. This could be just because there's some other person in his life that he has to put on that show for. But it could also be the fears, right? This could be these two cards, the pretending and the personal fear getting in the way of him actually taking the action. But I don't think it's going to stop him, honestly. I think he's going to eventually make that move. Because that's a lot of energy. Like, most of the time when the majors come out, it's, especially that many in a row, something serious is about to go down. So get ready for it, love. Get ready. Ask that man if he's married, please, because we don't want you to get stuck in some kind of conundrum behind this man. Hold on, let me read it. Give me a second and put it in here. It's funny, even when I'm shuffling them back in, like the bottom card is all majors. It's crazy, see? Alright, let me figure out what you're saying with that, because I gotta scroll back and look at the second question. Excuse me. Why didn't he stop replying the other day, or did he think the conversation was over? Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, I swear, as soon as I get on lives, the door opens and closes. I really need to turn my Ring notifications off when I'm on lives, because all I hear is bats and howling wolves. Alright, let's see. Why did he stop replying the other day? Maybe he got distracted by something else he needed to do. Or maybe he thought the conversation was over. I feel like either he received like an email or a phone call, or there was something that distracted his mind, and so he may have thought the conversation was over and he went to handle business elsewhere. Gives me kind of like, yeah, I feel like he needed to communicate with something else. Now, this could be a partner of his or a friend or like something personal. So maybe the call happened during your conversation and he kind of waited for the moment for it to be over so he could go either return the call or. And I have the Ten of Cups at the bottom, so this could have been family. Maybe he didn't know what to do, but something, it just feels like he went from talking to replying to something else. So he might have thought the conversation was over. I just feel like something distracted him. And so he's like, I need to take care of this now. Maybe somebody said something or triggered him, or he needed to figure out what was going on. But let me see what else I can pull. I'm just going to pull Moonology to see, like, if we can get any other information as to why. A new romantic cycle begins. There's a lot of balance here, right? This person is giving to two people, and the balance card is here. So he may have feelings for you, but maybe he's got commitments elsewhere, and so he's trying to balance that work life, whatever, into his life. So, like I said, whatever this communication was, it kind of like he needed to divide his attention and balance it. So I don't know. I just feel like maybe he felt like the conversation was done and he had to go take care of the rest. So, and thank you, Paula, for your donation, boo. And I hope that helps, my love. Yeah, majors don't happen overnight. Majors take a while to work through. And it's not a scary thing. It's all in how you look at it. Most of the time they happen in like sequences. Like, have you ever had something big happen and it seemed like it wasn't just the only thing that happened, it was like an overflow, right? It was like boom, 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 boom. And then after you work through that, things seem calm, right? So it's almost like it swipes through to teach you something big. But I honestly feel like with those majors, it's not you that's going through it. It's him that's going through those majors. I don't think it's you that's gonna have to deal with the effects of the majors. I think that's him having to deal with the effects of those. And he's the one that needs to learn the lessons, basically. Hey, Filthy. Welcome. And thank you, Paula. I just need your question, my love. Wait, hold on. Girl, ask that man if he's married. Just do it. All right, Paula. What's your question? I'm gonna light an incense while you do that. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Jean's like, right? Like, let's get this on the road. Let's find out about this man. Because the next question is, what if he is married? What are you going to do? Curious kills the cat, huh? Okay, you posted above. Let me see. Let me see. Who is this guy that I haven't seen his face yet that is here? I'm just gonna pull from the. You like the personality cards and stuff, so let's see if we can get any info on that. Now I'm gonna do tarot, and then I'm gonna do. This is somebody that will adore you, somebody that you wants to celebrate with you. Who is this guy there? Show me. The Hermit. He could be a Virgo, or he's just watching from the sidelines. Like I said, he thinks of you as the star. He's gonna be super attracted to you, and he might actually pull back because maybe he feels like you're out of his league in some sense, or that you're dealing with other people. Maybe that's why he hasn't said anything. Like he feels a pushback from your energy. And this could be in the 5D, right? Some kind of resistance. Like he knows that the person he's meant for comes, but it's going to take a minute. Because this person wants to offer you stability, security. And I kind of feel this person is a fire sign. Because there's nothing but fire here. And, you know, like, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands in his mind. Like, you're that match to him. So I do feel it's a King of Wands or an Emperor. Now let me just get a characteristic on this person. Let's see. Who is this person? Okay, they've got light hair. I'm going to do one more. This person is very spiritual. And I have air sign on the bottom, so maybe a combination of air and fire. But that's what I've got for you, my love. I hope that helps. I know you like the light hair, so it's all about it. All right. All right, y'all. Hold on. I'm shuffling the cards. I get you in 1 minute. So M left, right? So we're on to CA Cutie. What does Mr. Scarlet think of you? And I got you after Hot Sun. Give me a second. All right, CA Cutie. What does Mr. Scarlet think of you? Oh, babe, I think you are amazing. Anytime. All right. What does Mr. Scarlet think of Paula? I mean, CA Cutie. Sorry, Paula was on my mind. Okay. I get the energy of like they want something with you, whether it be passion or maybe they want to offer you something, but they're kind of holding back. And I think maybe it's because they're waiting on you to show interest, or maybe they don't want to be foolish or like rush anything, so they kind of hold back a little bit instead of coming in full force with a big ego and all of that. You make them nervous. You make them feel like a school crush, or like, I don't know. And if it's not somebody that like you're interested in like that, it could just be, like they're waiting on something from you. They're waiting to see your strength and resilience or something, and they're going to offer you something you've been waiting for, whatever it is. You could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, because that's all fire. But I hope that helps. Okay, hot sun, I got you. No problem, filthy, no problem. Glad you could make it. Alright, hot sun, Matt's feelings and intentions. Let's see. I feel like they've been going through a lot lately, but it's taught them resilience and strength. They are kind of beat up, is what I'm getting. Like, they feel beat up right now. And so they're having to muster the strength to, like, come back from something. And I don't know what this is, but they're trying to, like, get closer to you. But there's something here about they don't want to come in with black eyes and broken legs or whatever, like, that's an exaggeration, but I do feel they kind of hold back because there's some kind of healing that needs to be done. It's not necessarily that they got a black eye or broken legs. It could be just an internal thing from the battle that they just made it through. So they still have love for you, and I think they still are persisting or moving towards this. It's just they're too busy focused on, like, it gives me like victim mentality almost, like they've been wounded. And so they've got to get out of that. They got to shut the ego down and say, no, you haven't been wounded. You're living life, and that's what happens with life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And sometimes if you don't listen, you keep going through the same freaking lesson even harder every time. So you got to get out of that mentality of, oh my gosh, I'm beat up. Oh my gosh, everybody does me wrong and dirty and all that. So that's what he's going through right now. Of course, anytime, Hot Sun. Thank you for being here and supporting me always. What to expect soon in love. Okay, let's see. Doctor, and then I'll do Stephanie. Wow, okay. We have a King of Wands, the Lover, that's the Lovers, and the Emperor. I think you're going to have a choice to make coming up soon in love, in between two individuals. One is a very action-oriented, go-getter. They're fiery, they're passionate. It might be the choice between somebody that you're really physically attracted to, because, this man right there, he's got his little skirt down, he's got his chest out, all that good stuff. And you got to kind of look into the mirror and be like, which one matches me? Which one is the best pick for me? Where am I at in life? Do I want something that's just a lot of passion and fun? Or do I want something that's more stable and secure? Somebody that's gone through the lessons and learned them. So you're going to have a choice to make here, boo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini. And then what's funny is the Queen of Wands is at the bottom. So you might be in a Queen of Wands energy. So you might match the one that's more physically attractive. And, that maybe you're not ready for an Emperor yet. Who knows? That choice is going to be up to you. But I think if you don't pick this one, you're going to wonder, like, man, what did I do? Alright, so Stephanie, let me see what you said. How did Mike feel about me when we first got intimate, or in general? You're welcome, doctor. Good luck. Let me know what happens. Alright, how did Mike feel about Stephanie when they first were intimate or came together? Let me see. They were like, yes, let's do this again and again and again. We're going somewhere. I have the Hierophant on the bottom. So I think their intentions were really good at first. They thought that's where y'all were headed. He did love you. He did have a lot of emotion for you, and that could have been the problem. He didn't recognize what love looked like. So for him, excuse me, it was very uncomfortable. Three of Swords in reverse. I feel basically this is telling me like something about you soothed a part of him, but it also brought out some like triggers within him of past heartaches, right? Like the last time he loved something that much, maybe it was his mother, he was disappointed, you know, something like that. But something about you did ultimately heal a part of him, but it also scared him a lot. And I think that's when he ran and unintentionally caused you pain. Like, I don't think he intentionally put three swords in your heart. That's why it came out reversed. I think it came out reversed just to say, like, he did not want that to happen, but it's almost like it had to happen for his own healing. So you, like, initiated some sort of forward movement in his life towards something better. But maybe you didn't need to be a part of the disaster that happened after. Like, he's saving you for the part when he's finally ready to enjoy what you have to offer instead of running from it. So that's what I've got for you. All right. Noah. Did Noah come? Noah. My little Noah. He was just there for a minute. He said he came out of a comet. All right, Eagle. General, next 48 hours. I'm just going to honestly say I don't think this is going to happen in the next 48 hours unless you win the lottery, right? Normally, like Gina said, the majors are lessons. They're something that you don't learn overnight. Now, you could be entering into a very abundant phase in your life that's going to propel you forward into something beautiful. So you might come up with an idea in the next 48 hours that ends up impacting the rest of your life, or you make some sort of healing within yourself that sets something in motion, or you set an intention, manifestation that's going to end up leading you into a very abundant, forward moving wish fulfillment. I think there was a piece missing that you might find in the next 48 hours, and you're like, that's it, that's that piece, and then you work towards it, and that's what gets you moving. So I hope that helps. Something about Scorpio season, I swear I've had more readings that are all majors. It's like, it's a heavy, it really is. Scorpio season is very heavy to me, and this one in particular feels so weird. I don't know why, but it looks really good for you anyways, Eagle. Alright. You're welcome, Stephanie. Alright, Diamond Girl. What's coming towards you in love soon? You're welcome, Eagle. Much love. What's coming in love soon? I honestly feel somebody that you are either have or are going to have a very spiritual connection with, but it might be one that takes a lot of strength to make it like mix together. Like, in order to temper the two of you together, it might take some strength. Like, maybe one of you or both of you have like ego that needs to die out first or something like that. But I do feel it's a very spiritual connection, and it's something that the both of you feel. It's not like one person feels it and the other person's like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is something that's felt between both. And so it has the potential of being something very beautiful. Could be a Leo, a Pisces, or just a water sign in general, Cancer, Scorpio. Either that or this is somebody from your past that you already have a spiritual connection with that has learned to be more humble instead of just letting their ego run the show. But take it however it resonates. Alright. Angelica. You're welcome. Messages from your higher self. I'm going to use these just because you said higher self, and I'm like, okay, let's get it. Alright, so we have child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So Spirit wants you to know that everything you need to know is already inside of you. You just need to align more to the truth of it. And also I feel like they're telling you you're in alignment. You're starting to see these things. You're not alone. And we know that, there's when I see this, it's like even if you don't see this person, right? It's almost like you feel them through this bond, through this cord, even if they are not here anymore, if they're not, it's almost like I feel you drawing in a group of not only like soul tribe, but also like ancestors or people that have come before. It's like you're starting to realize that everything is connected and entangled in some sort of way. And then we have Starkeeper, cosmic ancestors. Seed the light by staying grounded. So maybe what Spirit's saying is like, yes, it's great to have a connection with Spirit, but we've got to learn that it's not everything. We also got to keep one foot on the ground. We can't just be, in another dimension all the time. But you're going to start to receive downloads to where it's probably like pretty heavy, and you almost want to isolate yourself because you kind of feel crazy. Like you can't just go around telling people, I see a shadow, or I see a vision, or there's people, there's dead people. Some people they don't react well to that. So it's like something's opening up for you, babe, and I hope that helps. Will Sean come to our son's birthday party this Saturday? He's mad at you because someone said I've been talking about him. Oh, poor baby. Like, you wouldn't have nothing to talk about if he didn't do nothing, right? Let's see, is he gonna come? You're welcome, Angelica. I hope it helps. Alright, let's see. I got something in my eye. I think intuitively you know he's gonna come, but he wants you to be fearful that he won't. He wants you to feel anxious. He wants you to feel upset because he's upset. I think intuitively you know he'll be there. So I would say lean on your intuition more than you lean on to the things that he says, because it's almost like you're stuck because of what he told you instead of trusting your intuition that like he's gonna come. So honestly, I feel like it's like hurt people hurt people. He was hurt by hearing you talked about him. So, you know, he had to tell you something. But if you can learn how to just take it as he only sees the reflection of himself in you. So it's like a trigger for him. So don't worry about it. I think he's going to be there. I just feel like he wants you to stress about it. If he comes, he comes. If he doesn't, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? Then you have even more reason to talk about him. Shoot, talk about him even more. I don't know, girl. Like, people are weird. And some people, they get so offended. You say something being honest, and they feel like their world just crumbled around and that you'll never speak to them again. And it's like, there's no love lost here. I was just telling my truth. You know, like, if you can't handle my truth, get out of the fucking kitchen. I'm sorry. My bad. Can't stand the heat. Don't play in it. All right, Jessica. Whatever comes out for love. All right, babe. Let's see. Show me love for Jessica. Ten of Pentacles, girl. Ain't no worries. You're manifesting something really big. Exactly, just like I said, you're manifesting it. Don't let your fears stop you. Like, a lot of it is maybe you've tried to manifest this before, but some sort of like part of you, because you've never experienced something this beautiful, you don't know how to imagine it. You don't know how to picture it. You don't know how to put yourself in the place of, I know it's coming. Don't let your fear block your manifestation, because it's here already. You just got to work through this, whatever the devil is for you, right? Whether it be codependency, addictions, fear, codependency, whatever, you're manifesting something beautiful, but don't manifest the devil, or out of the place of the devil, like out of fear. Like you say, look, God, I want the 10 of Pentacles. I want it all. I want the man. I want the house. I want the car. I want whatever. Whatever your 10 of Pentacles is. And then your head says, you can't have that. You're not worth that. So you got to shut him down in order to clear the blockage that's keeping it from happening. But it's there already. You've just got to start living that you're worth it, and that when you ask, you will receive. Like, it's just waiting for you to be on the other side clear, So that's what I've got for you. Hopefully it helps. All right, so Phoenix. Okay. Okay, so we're on Paula. Let me see. Huh. Okay. Should she stay or should she go with this person that is coming towards her? Let me see. I don't think they'd bring it if you weren't meant to, like, accept it. But let's see. Should she stay or should she go? That's the question. Why you answer me with the question, sir? Ma'am. Whichever one of my guides is coming up here. Spirit says it's up to you. You have free will, basically. Depending on who it is, I honestly feel you have a choice in this. The spirit's not going to tell you what to do, basically, with this one. This is going to be, you're going to have to decide for yourself. Because I feel like if you decide to let this go, it's going to hurt you in the long run. So I would say they're encouraging you to let it happen and then decide. All right, don't kill it early. Don't have doubts about it before it even gets here, because that's a blockage too. Like, you gotta let go of that stinking thinking of like, I'm about to be presented with this great opportunity. What should I do with it? I would grab that shit up and just ride, you know, like, let's see what happens. Don't let fear get in the way, or your past experiences get in the way. Now, if it's a shithead, of course, let them go. If it's somebody that's unstable or that makes you upset, but don't. I think Spirit is trying to guide you to trust your own inner knowing on things, and they're never going to take your free will away. So ultimately, it's going to be out of you or from you. And I think if you do walk away from it, it's going to be something that you might regret. So, I don't know. With 3 cards, that's what I got. I would say just let it come first. And then you decide. Because I feel like if you meet the person you're meant to be with, you're just going to know. There's going to be no question of, should I walk away from this? Your soul is going to be like, I'm stuck. I can't move anywhere. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, so the thoughts of the back and forth before it even happens, you're kind of causing a blockage, you know, and you don't want to do that. So don't fear it. It's not even here yet. I mean, it's here, but it's not. You know what I mean? You haven't cashed the check yet. Like, at least cash the check. I hope that makes sense. All right, Ari. Okay, we're on Rachel now. Okay, Rachel. Of course, babe. I'm always here for you, Paula. You know that. Is Amako traveling to Nigeria to reconcile with his children's mother, or just going to see his teenage daughter? Didn't we just read on this? But I'll look again. Let's see. Let's see if the energy changed. Is he going to see his daughter, or is he going to reconcile with the ex? Well, that card definitely wanted to be in reverse, because I tried to straighten it and it flipped back over. That one too. Okay. It's the only one that wanted to come up right. That connection is done and over with, right? He's pulled back from that. Like, I don't think he wants to go back there, because I'm telling you, I tried to flip these cards around and they just flip back on me. So I don't think he is. I honestly feel like he's just going for his daughter. He's got love for... It's not that the love is lost, it's that the attraction and the want to be with her is lost. Like, he's done with that. Like, that's a part of his shadow that he's trying to work on. But that's what I've got for you, love. It would be a no. Can you at least go back in the deck straight cards? Because normally I won't read reversals unless they're just extra stubborn, and that one was pretty stubborn. Alright. Huh? I'm confused. What did you say, Rachel? Girl, don't loan him any money, period. Don't give that man no money. You crazy? He's a grown-ass man. If he can't afford the ticket, then his ass need to stay where he's at. I'm sorry. Like, no. I can't go to Nigeria. Why the hell am I going to pay for you to go? Lost your damn mind. He's crazy. Tell him. He's crazy. He's definitely bugging out. That is not it. Why do you want him? That's my question. I'm sorry. I've been there, but that energy to me now is like, it's the ick. That would have given me the ick. Oh, okay, good. My bad. All right, so general reading for Daisha. Boy, bye. Just go. And for your sake, shit, hope you don't come back. I feel like something you've been wishing for is about to happen. I feel you being very happy about it too. Daisha, I feel like it could be you've been wanting more money or feeling that you need more money. And so you've been doing like extra things trying to either get into alignment with it or to build it for yourself. I feel something is going to hit. And it may not look like it at first, right? But it sparks something. I think what Spirit is saying with this is once you get this, don't tell anybody. Do not tell anybody. Because they're going to want to come and take from it. You see what I'm saying? So don't even tell anybody. Just turn your back and act like it never happened. So whatever it is really good. It's just saying like, don't tell anybody. Keep it to yourself. Save it. Invest it. Whatever it is. Because there's some energies around you that will take from you. And that's what they want. They want to take your prosperity. They want to slow your prosperity down. So, I don't know what's coming for you. But it seems to be big if Spirit's like, when you get this, be quiet. I don't know what you're talking about. $1 million, huh? You're crazy. I ain't got $1 million. And thank you, MS. I appreciate you, love. Like, damn, and then he didn't even ask you to go. That's messed up. Okay. Let me see, MS. Thank you. I appreciate you, boo. You're so sweet. What do you want to know? You're welcome, love. What is coming in love for you, sweetheart? Let's see. And I will do UMS as soon as I finish with LA because they called her first, okay? Let me see, LA. Lit. Sorry. I have something in my throat. Whatever has been lacking for you is about to change. I honestly feel like there's okay. So I feel in the past you feel like you've given a lot and you've shown yourself to a person that was not in a place to really receive it. They had their head down, they weren't really looking. And so even though maybe you feel like, oh, I've wasted these coins on this person, you didn't, because they knew you were there. They knew that this was a light that was being given to them in a dark space. And it's about to change. I feel like this person's going to come back around and be like, you know what? You were the one that was always there. You were the one that could just be my friend if I needed you to be my friend. You could be the one that I celebrated with. You not only celebrated with me, but you always like were like the biggest cheerleader, right? Like you always would tell this person, you can do anything and I'll support you with it. Like I've got your back. You know, it's like nobody else ever did that. They always wanted to take from them. And now that they're in a better headspace, they like to make it into almost like a community of love. Not like sister wives or anything like that, but I feel like they want to turn it from not knowing or the friendship or whatever it is into something more. They're starting to realize. So I think that's what's in the process of being turned. So I do see you celebrating a very happy connection in the near future, whoever that might be to you. Girl, you know you won't chase. I have seen y'all's pictures. Like, y'all have been following me for a while. Y'all are beautiful. You don't need to chase at all. And when you chase, you get into a masculine energy anyway. And none of us feminines want to be in a masculine energy anymore. Sometimes we have to be, but it doesn't. Hold on one second. And I'm sorry, my daughter. Okay. Straight men don't like men. Yeah, that's true. Okay, MS, I got you. I got you. What are D's current thoughts about you, and is distance or age holding him back? Let's see what I can get for you, love. Excuse me. I feel what holds them back is their own inability to receive or to give. I think it's more of giving. Like, maybe they think you deserve more than what they have to offer. I don't think it'll last forever because it's kind of saying be patient and just look at things from a different perspective. They could be stuck in their ways, but it does show like they want to show up for you. I definitely feel I would give it time because we have the Temperance, the Hangman, and the Wheel of Fortune, and to me, that's all about reflection and time and trying to blend the two of you together. I don't necessarily feel it has anything to do with age. It could be distance. Either that or they're still hung up like on a past connection that they're trying to heal. So they're asking like give me time, give me time, just ease me into this a little bit. So I wouldn't say it's the distance. I wouldn't say it's your age. I would say it's just right person, wrong time maybe, or something like that. Let me see. I'm going to get an oracle to close it off. I think it, like it says here, spiritual awakening. It's waking them up to the fact that up until this point they've been wearing a mask and they've been holding on so tightly to a version of themselves that wasn't even them. And they're in the process of changing that, but it takes time. Even that Wheel of Fortune is a clock. So I would just give it time and see how it unfolds. Use your intuition because I think right now the only thing they'd be good for is cuddles or whatever. Wait for the divine timing. It's the wrong timing. and waiting. Again, that clock. There's something about time that is very important right now. Like maybe they're getting out of a toxic relationship, or whatever. I just feel, that you don't want to be somebody's rebound. You don't want to be somebody's like second choice or whatever. Let them be the man that's deserving of you first. But I hope that helps, love. No, that's good. I'm happy for you. And y'all, excuse my sniffling. This back and forth weather in Texas is stupid. I like to be chased, though. Like, I'm the opposite of Philip. Like, I like to be chased. But I don't like chasing. I won't do that. But I guess that's the difference between men and women, right? Men like the chase, and the women like to be chased. Okay, Ari. You keep saying your hair, boo. Just give me your question. Shit. When was Ari called? I'm so confused. What do you need to know right now? All right, let's see, Spirit. What does Ari need to know right now? There's a friend around you that you shouldn't trust. Or there's some kind of connection or person that you say is a friend, and they don't have your best interest at heart. So I would watch out for the people you surround yourself with. Maybe look back at what you've invested and kind of sit back, and maybe it's something to look at. Maybe you've kind of separated yourself from people because they don't have the right intentions. There's something that's been planted a long time ago that's about to resurface, and it comes in with a lot of love. Now, I don't know if this has to do with what I saw at the split, but maybe this is just saying keep it quiet, right? This new connection that comes in for you, keep it quiet. Don't tell your friends, because your friends right now, or the people that you're talking to about things, may not have your best intentions. And I don't think it's all your friends. It could just be one in particular. And it doesn't have to be a friend. It's just somebody in your immediate vicinity or your circle that will try to break this down. Like, this could be very good and healing for you. It's something you've been working towards or manifesting. Don't let that group of people dissuade you or throw you off of the path, because there's somebody around you that is a happiness hater almost. Like, they don't like happy, like they can't stand for other people to be happy because they're not happy. Like, they don't congratulate you on a win. They'll pretend they do, but their energy is like, fuck that bitch, or whatever. So hopefully that helps. Alright, Rising Phoenix. I'm just messing with you, Arius. Okay. Alright, what's coming towards you that you need to know about? Rising Phoenix. Yeah, hopefully not during Mercury retrograde. That is terrible. Ace of Cups. Brand new offer. Some overflowing emotional gesture or something like that. That will start you on a new pathway. So I get that there's a new. I don't think it's old, because they're both very new type of cards, right? Or new cards. Like with the Magician, okay, this is something you've manifested or have set the intention within yourself, whether consciously or unconsciously, and it's been slowly brewing, and now I feel like it's going to go bam. So it's going to come out of nowhere. That's the feeling I get. But you're not going to see it coming. And we're about to have a full moon, so that could be significant. I don't know why I said that. But Aries, Virgo, Gemini could be of significance. I mean, you could get a new one, an old one. Maybe that friend is your ex or something watching and is a hater. So they're going to see you with somebody else and they're going to come in and try to mess things up. Who knows? The world is weird. You're welcome, Rising Phoenix, of course. Anytime, anytime. Girl, sometimes we... Never mind, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to be quiet. Alright, Filthy General. I know it's going to be awesome. Love and money. Alright, let's see. Love and money. For Philip's greatest and highest good, what does he need to know? Four of Wands. What else? Let's see. Okay. I kind of feel that your Four of Wands is hindered in the current moment, or it's on hold, because Spirit's trying to teach you to look at things differently. How do I explain this? Maybe there's parts of you that sometimes are impulsive, or you make decisions before thinking about them. And so maybe there's something that's gonna come that Spirit's like, don't just rush into it. It may look like everything you've ever wanted from the outside. And this could be a test, right? Like sometimes right before our biggest blessings, we get some of our biggest lessons. And so Spirit's like, hold up, don't make that impulsive decision, because you're going to spin the wheel backwards, right? You're going to have to look at it differently. You're going to have to say, what glitters is not always gold. It may taste good, it may look good, it may be fun, but is it your Four of Wands? So it's time in your life to decide, which do you want? Do you want the wild side? Do you know what I'm saying? Or do you want something that's more stable and secure? Honestly, ask yourself that, because some people, they can say they want commitment all day long, but when it comes down to it, are they ready for it? Is that really something they want? They want to come home every day after working 9 to 5 and just chill with their partner, go out, whatever. Or do you still have oats to sow? You know what I mean? Like, so what I'm saying by this is, I think you're going to be tempted by something that looks really good, it tastes good. You're going to want to just roll yourself around in it, because I know how you are. Like, I'll drink your bath water kind of stuff. And this person is not what they seem to be. It's just basically, so be careful of that. That's what I got for you. And it is abundant. It's very good. It's just a warning. Like, you're about to be tested a little bit. Oh my gosh, Ari, what happened? Shit, I don't know any Ari. I'm sorry. I don't think I met one. Okay, you found €1.25 yesterday. What is a euro? I'm so lost. And a nickel this morning. Okay, how will the investment you made yesterday pay off? Let's see, love. I just saw you typing a lot, and I was like, hold on, I need to read this because it's got to be something important. But, sorry, I think I'm coming down with something like allergy, cold, some. Of course, alright, anytime. Oh, you're a hot mess, Philip. I mean, I got that, but I didn't know like what €5 is. Is it a lot or is it a little bit? I don't know the calculation between the two. All right, how is Jean's investment she made gonna go? I feel it's gonna raise you up like 3 steps. So wherever you're at, I feel it's gonna increase whatever it is that you have now by at least like €3. No, I'm just kidding. See, and then the 3 of Wands. It's like it's something that you've been waiting for to come in. And it's gonna give you a glimmer of like, oh, it's coming. I feel it's gonna feel like a big hug from the universe. 3. I feel like you've done this before almost, but it didn't work out in the past. So it's almost like maybe you've changed the way that you're manifesting things, or that you've elevated to a place to where you're now in like cooperation and working well with the universe, and the universe is responding accordingly. Because I feel like you've moved up to a different level, and now Spirit is like, okay, you're ready for it, let me give it to you. So I feel like it's going to pay off like a big hug from the universe. But think as positively as possible for you, or about it, because you don't want to dissuade it or whatever to cause a blockage. Just claim it already. Just be like, yep, I know. I've been getting nickel and dimed my whole freaking last month. I knew something big was coming in. It's like, you go to the casino, or when you used to go to the casino, you would hear the money go ching, 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 and then ching, 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 and then all of a sudden you hear blah, 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 blah. So maybe that's what it is. You've been getting nickel and dimed just to let you know, like, the big jackpot was on its way. Something like that. And I had the 4 of Wands at the bottom, by the way. So hopefully that helps. Sure you're out. I'm just ending the live, but I am on 3 days a week, so you're more than happy to. $5.28. Yes. Oh, well, shit, that was good. Yeah, I hope it does too. 10 million fold, 100 million fold, 2 billion fold, whatever. You deserve it. And I appreciate you. Oh, MS donated again. Okay, hold on. Just when we thought it was over. Alright, MS, let me know what you would like to know, love. And then we will wrap it up. I got you, boo. I got you. Just post your question. You all deserve the utmost. I'm always on your side rooting for you. Biggest cheerleader. This might be a long one then, huh? I'm trying here. I don't know why. I'm so OCD about like things matching up. So weird. Scoot back, little munchkins. Scoot back, minions. See, it's like, hear no evil, speak no evil, or no, wait, speak no evil, see no evil. They're cute, they're little Buddhas. Alright, MS, what's David's feeling on going out with him? During our online study, he fixes his hair when you turn your back and makes eye contact, smiling when you say goodbye. Yeah, sometimes we don't get what we want, but it's really like when we don't get what we want, we get what we need. And it's better than what we thought we wanted to begin with. All right, MS, let's see what's going on with this man. He's fixing his hair and stuff for you. Let's see. Why is he doing this? I think he's got a little crush. But let's see. Show me spirit about David. Should she date him? Oh, he definitely got a crush. I feel like he's gonna talk about it too. He's gonna talk about his feelings eventually. He'll be like, oh, I'm your man. I'm your man. Now, this could be what he's thinking, but it's just saying, like, he's very truthful. He's very grounded. He's got ambitions in life. He's doing something with his life. He ain't playing around. He finds you very appealing, very magnetic. You've got your stuff together, too. So, possibly, like, a very good match to... Maybe you're younger than him, so he's like, I can see myself in that. You know, like... She's got her stuff together just like I have, or has goals for the future, something like that. He can see you being the Empress, so I definitely feel he's way ahead of where you're sitting right now. I feel like he's going to tell you, like, he feels the two of you match very well together. Now, as far as dating, I do feel like there will be some kind of communication about it, especially like feelings, but I don't think at this current moment, if he knows if either one of you are at that place, he's just trying to send signals to try to get your reaction on things, try to see where you're at, like test the waters a little bit. Let me see, I'm gonna pull from this deck, get a little clarification. Maybe what you want all the time, Ari, isn't good for you. Maybe you need to change what you want and then you'll get it. Sometimes it's that change of perspective that will change everything. Okay, show me about this David. I feel like it's gonna come unexpectedly. All of a sudden, this it's just gonna come out of nowhere, like without thought. I don't know what that cuts this away. It says dating, meeting someone new. So I think like maybe at first he didn't feel like the same feelings that he feels now. Like you were an unexpected blessing for him. I think in the past he was attracted to toxic partners, and maybe he was getting out of something toxic. So until he healed that part, he didn't recognize what he had in front of him the whole time. But I feel like when he does tell you this, it's going to come unexpectedly. But right now, he's going to play it cool. Like, nothing's going on. I don't know what you're talking about. But, um, so I do feel that this conversation's it's going to intensify a lot. But yeah, he's trying to show off for you, definitely. King of Pentacles to me is like, I've got all the cake. We can both eat it. Let's do this. I got enough cake for the both of us. Come on. So, I think y'all be cute together. Y'all give me very earthy vibes. But also a lot of air, which is weird. It's like air and earth. I don't know how well that works together, but you could not be that way. It's just, you know, air to me is like intelligent and strong, truthful, honest. So it's cute. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for being here for me. All the donations, all the people that have waited and showed up for me tonight. I love each and every one of you. And I will see y'all again on Friday. Have an amazing rest of your week. And I'll see y'all soon. I can't get my heart up here anymore.